Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. In this video, we're going to continue on with the Gantry Walkway build. Got some shop work and some on-site work, so follow along and we'll get this done. Here I'm getting all the pipe cut for the handrails. So I got everything cut and starting to get everything notched. So here's the setup for that. This is the RogueFab notcher. Pretty good little notcher. Gets the job done. So all the pipes are cut the same length. You know, there's going to be some variance. So to account for that, I'm measuring the bottom of the post to the bottom of the notch. So the notch depth may vary by a 1/16 or so, but that's no biggie. It's better to have that top rail at the same height. So I know my measurement for each one. So rather than measuring that depth, I'm measuring overall length. It makes for a more consistent product. No biggie if there's a little bit of variance there. Hey guys, I'm here at the Dodge store on 41A in Clarksville, Tennessee. So, got my coffee, just house blend, no cream or sugar. Let's give it a go. That's not bad. I'll give that a 7.7 out of 10. Dodge store. Pretty good place to get coffee. Pretty good place to get shot. If you know, you know. Back to the video. So, quick note. So when I'm laying out my holes, I mark it out, but rather than center punching, I like to do a little dimple with the drill bit. So this is like a 3/16 bit. So do you a little dimple there. So what that does, it gives a place for your pin on your annular cutter to land. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you see how that popped in there? So it makes it much easier to align than it would with just a small center punch. Here's one of the stair stringers. Got everything cut and drilled. Got the clips for the tread all tacked on. So getting ready to weld those up. So there's 25 of these on here. So the drawing shows this whole joint welded up. There's a couple options here. I could do dual shield. MIG isn't a great choice because this has got all the mill scale and stuff on it. So MIG is not a great choice, but I'm gonna stick weld it for a number of reasons. One is so I can have a fan blowing on me. It's pretty hot in here. And two, I want to use up my 7018s. I don't like to have those laying around for a long time in the shop because they will absorb moisture. So we're going to stick weld those with the old Pro Pulse. And stick welding mode does a really good job. So let's get this done. Alrighty, we got everything welded. As you can see, I jumped around to keep putting so much heat input into one area. I did go a little aggressive on this because this is some heavy duty channel. Normally we build stair stringers out of junior channel, but the drawing called for this, so it's a lot heavier, so not affected as much. Everything turned out really good. So I prefer when I'm stick welding to use a wire wheel to get the slag off. It's much better than a chipping hammer and gets everything nice and clean. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you would, give me a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.